Of course, they don't want it to happen. That's the epicenter.
So they keep building.
They keep building, but I'm sure there's gonna be some type of structural thing they do. Like
I'm not
They
sure.
keep extending the coastline. If you notice, Manhattan, they keep building all of that around it. Eventually, they're gonna have to do what Italy did. They're gonna put buoys and buildings and all the other.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And this has been your moment.
Right. J. Cole.
Let's get to it.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Trash.
You said trash?
Trash.
Woo.
I didn't listen to the album. I want to.
That's the album.
I heard it was. I heard it was fire.
Are we
says
Trash.
the album or
Let's talk about the song
the
first.
song?
start with the
Look at
diss
the
song.
song.
7-minute drill.
The song, I don't think, was J. Cole's best, personally. I
Okay.
think he was trying to battle, and that just didn't come off as like the normal cadence of J. Cole's pen ability. That's just my
Or
opinion.
was he just saying, "Yo, don't fuck with me"?
I thought he was mad courteous. It was the first ever like courteous diss song. He was like, "You have really good albums," and there was one that was kind of like.
That's what I heard.
That's true. I read it was
Like, he's
very.
like, "Yo, don't play with me."
That's what I heard. This is a light jab. I'm really not trying to battle.
The Nino,
Well, I could go
the
there.
Nino
But I could
Brown
go there.
verse.
It sounded like it.
That's what it sounds like to me.
It sounded like I don't really want to do this.
Yeah, I don't really want to battle.
Don't make me kill
Yeah.
you.
It was like real like nice and like
Yeah.
courteous. Like
He said, "You're my boy." Like,
yeah, he was
said
at
you
one,
just hurt me to do
this.
at one point he was like, "Yeah, you at your prime and I wasn't there yet, but now I'm there." And I'm like, "Why are you giving him so many compliments in this diss record?"
Nah, I don't look at it as
That's
a compliment.
personality.
I think so too.
Yeah,
He's
I think
just
so.
like,
I don't think that's a compliment at all. Like because one, like he's kind of telling the truth, and he's basically like, fan, like
We're even.
You had your run. Good job. Like sit this one out.
But
That's not courteous. That's like a, you know what I mean? That's like a, all right, man. Like
It
settle
was,
down.
it was
But
the
you
most
see how you-
flattering diss I'd ever heard.
you see how you did like dismissively? He wasn't really dismissive to him.
It felt dismissive.
That's his character.
Yeah.
It felt
You know what I mean? That's the
yeah.
difference.
Right.
It felt dismissive because one, the what's that called again verse? The Nino Brown verse, which is like, "You my boy, I don't want to kill you."
Yeah.
Which is automatically like, you don't have a chance of winning. Don't make me do this to you. That's not very courteous.
I mean,
Then you talk about his albums where it's like, you had one or two. This one was trash. This one niggas kind of fell asleep. This is your peak.
Damn.
You done now. We did the math. You dropped like 4 albums in X amount of years. Like, chill out, nigga. It's not for you. That's not really courteous to me.
So to me, that's real courteous. If you get into an argument with somebody on the street and they say, "Hey man, don't make me hurt you," I'm thinking you're soft.
yeah, it was essentially, I'll fight, but I don't want to fight.
Yeah, I'm thinking you're soft.
Unless
Unless it's a nigga that's trained to really whip you.
Nah, I think
and
he's
don't
trained.
want that.
if
I
we've
think J. Cole is trained.
if we've
don't
seen a
wanna do
nigga
that.
whip a nigga's ass mad times,
but
and
we've-
then he says, "Please don't make me."
But
do
we've
this."
never seen that from.
This is a
Cole.
waste of time.
But we've never seen it from Cole. We've never seen battle
Yeah,
from Cole.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, the little 2 minutes that I heard was almost unbearable simply because it's not what the shit I used to hear. Like even though he could rap, I just don't. It wasn't like appealing. That's all I'm saying.
Unbearable.
Yeah, that's a stretch.
Unbearable. That was
I thought it was a good
I didn't
record.
finish it. I didn't finish the song.
I thought it was
I'm
a
putting my
good
money
song,
on
not a
anybody
diss
is
song.
Cole.
And
Not
he can
me.
rap better than them niggas.
From the start, I thought Cole would be the worst of the three.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I thought Drake is he'll come out on top. Pause
Yes.
of this battle.
Yikes.
That's what I feel.
Drake's definitely gonna diss Future first though. Future's getting it first.
I think he does everybody in one song. That's what he normally do.
Yeah, but
He doesn't single out people.
he doesn't. But I think Future's gonna get it the worst because I think he's genuinely.
Him and
Hold
Metro.
on, we still
Yeah, I think that's
talking
genuinely.
about music?
I mean, what else we talking
Y'all
about?
niggas bugging.
What else are we talking about? We talking about musicians.
Him
Y'all
and
the
Metro.
kings of the uns. Kings of the uns music.
No, I thought Kendrick's verse was better than 7 Minute Drill though.
But you know what else it was? I realized I don't think Kendrick's verse was like it was cool and but the song is just a better song. It's a
Definitely.
better
Yeah.
beat and everything. You know what I mean?
The
J. Cole
production value
song-
was better.
Yeah.
It sounded like this little album sounded like Cole went back to producing too. He took a long time off where he wasn't producing his own tracks, and it sounds like the whole album sounds like he produced this album.
Want me to, you know the scary part? The rest of that's one of the worst songs in the album,
I'd agree.
right? And it's not a bad song when I say that.
Yeah.
But if those are just like the throwaways that he's putting out, the album's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, Fall Off's gonna be really
Plus,
good.
how much prep time did he have to drop this song? Think about it. We don't know when, what's his name?
That don't
wrote
matter
How
the
to
much
me.
verses.
prep time
It does.
you need?
That don't matter because
He
Alright.
pulled this 7-minute drill. That means
Yeah, so he
I
literally.
he just did it in 7 minutes.
Yeah, that's
I
the thing he
understand,
does.
But what my thing is, if this is a, like to your point, a throwaway where he just put this together really quick, like that's his really fast throw together is better than most niggas' albums.
well,
yeah.
hold up,
Oh,
hold
yeah.
up. When Ether dropped, when did Jay-Z drop Takeover?
It was months.
No,
There's a
Takeover
different
was
cycle.
first. I'm sorry. It was Ether and Super Ugly, right? Was Super Ugly after Ether?
But you don't
Super
know how
Ugly
long he was
was the
working
lead up.
on it.
No.
Super Ugly.
No,
was the lead.
Takeover was the lead up, right?
A word?
Takeover was on Blueprint,
Yeah, so
Oh, yeah,
Nas
yeah, yeah,
did like
yeah.
a freestyle,
right?
and then Hov came with Takeover.
Takeover, and then
then Ether,
then Super
then
Ugly.
Super Ugly.
How long was Super Ugly after Ether? Does anybody know?
It was months.
No, it was like 48 hours. 24,
Was it?
48 hours.
But you don't know how long
Yeah.
he was working on it though.
It
Ether
didn't seem,
dropped.
I ain't gonna lie. That shit didn't seem like a freestyle.
Yeah, Ether dropped, and
Remember
he
Super
dropped it
Ugly?
right after.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like,
Do you remember the song?
no.
No, that's what I'm saying. It sounds like I think it was just talking.
It was right after.
Yeah.
It does not seem thought out at all.
Nah,
Word.
it was right
Anger.
after.
Yeah.
The hip hop that I'm used to,
Like
as
visceral.
far as battling, they respond rather quickly. So however long J. Cole took is really more time than most people
but-
took. When
and this
Beans
isn't a normal
and
battle
Jada
song.
were going back and forth, it was rapid fire.
Word.
But they were not
fast.
wait.
Even that rapid fire,
Mhm.
it was rapid fire for us back then because it was like a week or two, and the
I don't think it was a week.
right?
Go ahead.
Because they
But-
had studio access and they could get shit out quick then.
Yeah,
Everybody has studio access
Everybody-
today.
So
Now
that's
it's
not-
even faster.
Yeah,
it is even
And he
faster.
took a
They
while.
could live stream it.
yeah.
But I think we think that time went by quicker than it actually did. Like the time between Takeover and Ether, that wasn't like he did Takeover and the Ether was right out.
It wasn't.
It was months.
And either sounds like this was like well written, and there's like
I mean,
I
it's
think
Nas.
yeah.
I actually thought Ether wasn't
But
that
when
fly,
you
to be honest
and I
with you,
think
but-
when people are saying J. Cole's diss or where you guys are saying J. Cole's diss is courteous, I think that's because we're so used to diss songs being like just like
your mother and your
insane
sister house.
that like you know what I mean?
Because if you're gonna do it, you gotta.
I feel like no,
vibe.
but I feel like there's a level of sportsmanship there where J. Cole's never gonna do personals. He's not
find
gonna
out when
talk
he hit
about
the
He's not
your
that
mother
person.
or your sister or whatever.
I
So
agree.
he's going to talk about skill. I am better than you. I'm more successful. I could like I don't think he's ever going to take it to the point of I fucked your baby mother and all this other
That's
shit.
also why I thought it was a bad diss song, though.
That's why he shouldn't
After
have
a
done it.
while, it's
I agree.
it's the way that most of these battles have been has messed it up for the more lyrical. You got to catch the shots. You have to dissect the bars. You have to rewind the shit.
That's why Drake wins.
Yeah. Like
Great.
those the
Blatant.
bars, shout out to boss bitch's wife and niggas, that was crazy.
Right out.
But
Great bar.
like J. Cole's never gonna say anything like that.
And that's why he probably, to Darnell's point, he probably shouldn't have. Now, Drake is going to take it there, though. Drake is going to say whatever comes
That's
to
why
mind.
battles was better back then. Beans and Kiss.
Yeah.
Kiss and
Yeah.
50.
Yeah.
Those was way better.
So we
You
talked
should
about.
just sell clothes and
didn't have-
sneakers.
you didn't
Out of
have
your
to-
whole camp, your flow is the weakest.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm in the town when the young boys is clapping. You running around to the lieutenant and captain. He was bugging.
Thanks for watching. For more content, please check out these videos. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And all of the good stuff is actually on our Patreon. Go subscribe.